It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Talk that talk.
Good afternoon, because it is 12:30. Today is Sunday. It is July 28th. The year is 2024. I made the drastic mistake of going out to a party last night. The party started at 9:30. I said I was going to get there at 9:30. I ended up getting there at 10:30. And they ended up leaving the party to about 1:30 when the party got extremely crowded. It was a little hot in there. On the way home, I don't like driving around Atlanta at night. I'll just be very honest with you. The party was down in the hood, so, I was watching the heavens on swivel back and forth. I was walking towards my car. Luckily, when I was leaving, there was a whole bunch of other drunk people leaving the same time I did. In fact, I saw a guy that I used to have a crush on for years. He was down there leaving the party, and he was so drunk he couldn't even walk in there to hold that nigga up. And I was thinking, okay, thank God I was glad that didn't work out. Drunk at 50-something years of age, this nigga came to this party, got so drunk he can't even walk out there in the ghetto. So while they were struggling with them, they could have been potentially victims by them damn heathens out there. I said, oh, good, they'll get their asses. I get on my car and get down the highway. Got in my car, got on the road, hit I-20. About a 30-minute drive to my house. As I'm going down I-20, his car speeding by. I'm like, I'm very cautious at nighttime driving because I know you niggas be drunker than a motherfucker out there. Got up the road a little bit on I-20, getting closer to maybe Candler Road. I got over in the right-hand lane at first because people were speeding by me. I said, let me get over so they can go on about their business. I'm not speeding out here. Then as I got up a little bit, less than a minute later, I saw all these cars on the right-hand side at a standstill. So I said, well, let me get back over to the left. Now these speed isn't spared by. Let me get over here. And I even got as far over into the cruise lane because the traffic was really stopped. But as I got over, I saw a fire truck and some ambulances. And as I got close, I saw a car demolished. Looked like a car had been in a bad wreck, maybe flipped over. And then I saw these people laid all over the highway. Y'all, that had to be the most horrific car accident I've seen in my entire life. I saw those bodies out there, and I saw those people. I saw people standing around. I saw the paramedics running around, and I was. We all know there was some alcohol involved in that accident, and all them people. Where did all these people come? They were all in that car. I'm just trying to figure this out, what I saw. And but of course, I had to keep moving because, they had an officer out there directing traffic to keep people moving. They should have just brought the whole highway to a standstill until they get them people off the highway. But I guess they had just got there. I don't know. It was just so much chaos and confusion. I just crept through the wreck. And I got in the slow lane and got on towards the house. I took my time and got home because that scared the shit out of me. And on my way home, I passed car wreck after car wreck after car wreck. On a clear night, no rain, no wet roads, just wrecks every damn place. I got home about 2:30, somewhere up in that range. Should have set my ass at home in bed is what I should have did, and I won't be making that mistake no more. I like to get out, get home, do something. I'm more of a get home by 11, 12, at the latest 1 type person. Because I know you niggas get drunk as hell in Atlanta, white, gay, straight, Korean, Mexican, whatever. Drunk as hell driving these streets, and I don't like to be out there with you drunk motherfuckers. Anyway, at the party, I bumped into a couple of people that I knew. One guy, he just moved here from Los Angeles. He moved here from L.A., I've known him. He's actually my client. He moved here from L.A. We became good friends. Well, associates. I don't like that friends word. I guess we could be friends because he's that nigga motivated. I mean, bumped into him. He's just like, man, he's doing all this stuff. He's just grinding. He's going back and forth. He's from Oakland. I want to say Oakland. He owns a bunch of stuff out real estate in Oakland. He was a real estate agent in Oakland, but he does something with tech here in Atlanta. I'm not exactly sure. But along the way of him living here in the past year and a half, he transferred his real estate license from from California to Georgia. I'm not sure how that works, but he transferred it here, and he's just doing real estate as a side hustle because so many people knew he was doing real estate in Los Angeles, or he had a realtor's license out there in California, and he was in Oakland, not Los Angeles. But as people are moving, he's got this swell of people asking him to help him, can you find me a property? So he started telling me about this back in January. Since January of this year, this man has made close to 6 figures in real estate commissions based upon sales in a market where people say ain't nobody buying houses. On top of, he still got his 9-to-5 job that he works. On top of other stuff that he's doing. See, there's a group of people out there who are doing shit. There's a group of black men out there, gay and straight, who hustling, they grinding, they doing shit legally, and they moving, they hustling, they making stuff, they making shit work. And then there's a bunch of niggas who ain't doing shit. Every time I log into YouTube, all these videos pop up from all these YouTubers who are so saying all this negative shit about the economy bad, and they ain't doing this, and they voting for Trump, and they just, and it's a bunch of niggas. People I know. People I've known from the YouTube world, various people. Then on top of that, I have people I talk to on a regular basis. Oh, the economy bad, ain't doing nothing. But one thing I've learned about these individuals, they the laziest motherfuckers on planet Earth. Do you niggas think a miracle is going to happen and money just going to fly in there and land in your fucking lap? These niggas ain't doing nothing. They ain't grinding. They ain't hustling. They doing nothing but complaining. If you are surrounded by a bunch of niggas that's all they doing is sitting around and complaining, and they ain't doing nothing, get the fuck away from them niggas. And do it fast. Get the fuck away from them niggas. If all they doing is complaining about life, this is bad, this is this, and they ain't doing nothing to change their circumstances, run from them niggas and fast. Block and delete their ass, don't even communicate no more. I've dealt with a lot of lazy fucking niggas. I had plenty of contractors come out here to this house. They say they want to do the work. I say, okay, let's make it work. I'm trying to work with them. They want 50%. I say, I ain't doing the 50% damn thing, but we may do some work. We'll work something else out. But they say they won't work. The niggas lazy. They just want to steal money. And I'm not saying all those contracts are like that, but I have a guy who I saw putting up a fence. Beautiful fence. I've reached out to him several times. He says he's going to come out and look at a black guy. Now, niggas always saying they want work and they want to make money. So I reach out to these heathen, these niggas, and it's wasting my valuable time I'd had. Because I could have called them Hispanic folks, which I'm going to do next week. And they go run up here and throw this fence up. I need a little fence up to keep these coyotes from coming into the yard and eating one of these mutts down here. I ain't heard from the nigga. Said he's going to come Saturday to measure. That was last weekend. Not this past Saturday for last. You ain't heard from him. I left messages. I texted him. Nigga, I ain't gonna chase you down and put this fence up. You said you wanted to do the work. You said you're capable of doing it. I've seen what you claim that you've done. I told you, come and give me a price. Let's see how I'm calling these Mexicans. I said, what else can I do? But what I did see on his Instagram, he was, turn it up, turn it up, my homeboy, turn it up. You turn it up. I said, okay, this nigga probably gonna put a storm out here. But you can't get out here to give me a quote. And I thought about it, y'all. I'm not gonna chase no nigga down to put this fence in my backyard, because if you come out here and start this work and don't complete it, I'm gonna be a pissed motherfucker. So why am I wasting my time with you lazy motherfucking niggas? You niggas too lazy. That's why you ain't got shit. Every time I meet these niggas who ain't got shit, they lazy as fucking hell. They lazy. No grind, no hustle. Today is a Sunday, and I got my whole day already planned ahead of me. Once I make this video, which I got up a little late because I had to sleep in a little bit. As I stood at that damn party, I had 2 drinks on it and got my ass safely home without flipping my Mercedes over on I-20 and car bodies all over. Because y'all saw that mess. It was horrible. Car all toe up. wonder what I don't know what happened out there, but it was a sad situation. I hate to see that, but anyway. I keep meeting these guys who are complaining about the financial circumstances that they're in. They are the laziest motherfucking niggas on planet Earth. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to do shit but complain and complain and complain. They're not trying to get out there and hustle. They ain't trying to do shit. I will say this again about these Hispanics who will be here in my house just in a little while to finish the electrical work up down in this basement. It's a Sunday. I said, y'all don't have to do that today. They said, oh no, we can be busy tomorrow, so we're going to come knock you out today. I said, okay. They tried to do it yesterday, but I wasn't here. You think them niggas going to show up here on a Saturday or Sunday and finish up something? Friday at 3 o'clock is a wrap with them heathens and they gone. And I'm just, y'all, if you're not one of them type of niggas, don't work. When I was renovating houses, I was on top of my game. I worked there. I would be at them houses till midnight and get up at 5 o'clock the next day and head back out to them houses. Really didn't even take a vacation when I was doing that. I was stupid as hell for not doing that shit. If I can turn back time, if I could find some way. Sitting up in them damn houses day and night. Josh took me on vacation. I had the money. I should have been traveling all over the world like everybody else. How we out of here? Fuck this man ragged out. Board that shit up until we get back. Shit. If you in good health and you got money, you can do stuff, go, view, travel, get out, go places, do things. Even if you got to go by your damn self, sitting around waiting for niggas that ain't got shit and family members and friends to get their passport and shit, you got one, go. You never know what tomorrow might bring. Shit. I try my log on the Facebook. I'm reminded that every day that life is fragile and you don't know when you're going to leave here because somebody just died. And it kind of shocked me. Somebody just died. I saw on my timeline. I was going to say something about that. Ooh, I can't remember what it was. But somebody up and died. And I said, oh, Lord, that person, they were only 30-something years of age. You never know what's going to happen. If you got the money, get the fuck up out of here. Go travel, do places, do stuff. But back to my friend who's grinding, the real estate agent that moved here from Los Angeles. He's not a realtor. He's in tech. He does real estate on the side. That's his side hustle. He really didn't want to do it because people kept calling him and he was referring people to other realtors and they weren't doing shit. So he got up off his ass and said, well, fuck it, let me transfer my license and to make this money. Transferred his license over here in January of this year. So far, he's made well over 6 figures in real estate commissions. This is July. He said, Walter, these some lazy motherfuckers here in Atlanta. I said, oh, you know now. He said, man, when I came to Atlanta, I thought I was going to be meeting some hustling, movers and shakers and people doing so. He said, these niggas ain't about shit here. I said, see, I told you. I kind of tried to tell you. He was like, Walter, everything you said about these niggas here is so fucking true. They ain't trying to do nothing. He told me about a guy he met that been living here for 3 or 4 years. And the guy, they were talking for about a couple of months. So finally, the guy never wanted him to come to his apartment. Finally, he got inside the guy's apartment. So I say the boy was sleeping on the air mattress and had the apartment for about 3 or 4 years. Sleeping on the air mattress, no furniture, a chair or something in there or something. And he said the guy's constantly clubbing and partying and, not doing. He said he realized this ain't gonna work. This nigga ain't doing shit. There's a lot of ain't shit ass niggas in Atlanta, probably all over America. And I told him, I said, listen, and he's younger. I said, it's gonna take you a second to find somebody who has the mentality that you got, because you here grinding. Ever since you touched down here, that man taking care of his family. He got real estate in Oakland that he goes back and forth to deal with. He's doing his IT thing that he's doing. He's selling home, being a real estate agent here, about to buy and do some renovations out here. I said, you might be biting off more you can chew with the renovations, so be careful. He's like, yeah, I want to make sure I go over some of the stuff I'm thinking about doing. I said, well, that's going to do renovations. It's time, so you got to get you a good crew together. If you ain't got no good crew together, good contractor, your ass going to be in trouble. I said, you want to do that? He said, I'm finding some good stuff. I said, well, we'll talk about this good stuff. It might be something we can do as a partnership. I'm not I have mixed feelings about renovating houses in Atlanta because I've done that shit for years. I said I'd have to see these properties you're looking at and see if they winners or not. There's a lot of folks in this real estate investment game here in Atlanta. You got all kinds of folks buying these damn houses. And some people winning, some people ain't winning. So, you got to make sure you do them numbers got to be firm. You got to know what you're doing. And he's done renovations before in Oakland. I said, but he said he's running into the same problem. He stood there talking. I said, well, it is unfortunate that a lot of these guys are lazy as fucking hell. They're just lazy. They're expecting some miracle to happen. You can't sit up all day smoking weed, cruising all night long in your car, standing in the club, turning up, smoking hookah, and expect the next day a miracle to happen. Anybody that's clubbing every fucking weekend, and I see that on my timeline all the time on Instagram, I see these guys in the club every weekend, turn it up, they just having a good old time. Shake your groove thing, baby. Show them how to do it every weekend. I'm like, damn, do you ever take a break off? Even during the week. How can you be sitting in the club all night and keep your finances in check? Show me, I don't think that's possible. I stopped clubbing when I was in my early 20s. I realized this ain't adding up. I bought that first house at 23 years of age. I said, I ain't got time to be in these clubs. I got bills to pay. On a side note, in 1993, when I purchased my very first house, I was a nervous wreck. I was scared to death, y'all. I was so nervous and scared about that damn house with that swimming pool. It needed little to no work. I changed the carpet in there and some other stuff. I was scared to death because that payment was $750 a month. That was the most I'd ever paid. And my rents were always way cheaper than that, $750 was my mortgage payment on that house. And I was nervous. And of course, when I told my so-called friends what I was paying in, you gonna lose that damn house. Child, you killed for a $750 payment. Now, if I had kept that house would have been paid for. And then the neighborhood turned around. They just sold a house on that street last year for $450,000 on that same street that I paid $75,000 for that house. The house was $75,000 with a swimming pool in the backyard. Needed zero work done. I went in and just did some stuff because I wanted to. Pool was in immaculate condition, new liner in the pool and everything. White folks were running about a Stone Mountain at the time. I didn't realize it. When I moved in there, it was all white folks on the street. But at the time, 12 months later, it was all niggas. When I said, it's beautiful, look at these yards, but well-maintained white folks were like, okay, we on our way out of here, bye! Didn't even put for sale signs up in the yard, and they ran up out of there. Boom. All I know is I would see a U-Haul, a moving company pull up, pack all the white folks shit up, and then a U-Haul pull up, and the niggas would carry their shit in. And I said, they sold that house? And at that time, we didn't really have the internet where you can go online and look at stuff and didn't have access to see what was listed. Because the houses was selling quick over there. People were putting that shit up for sale without a sign in the yard and running. And then the area went through a rough downfall over there too. But anyway, back to these lazy niggas. I know a lot of lazy niggas, including family members and friends, who constantly complain they ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. They ain't got no money, but the niggas ain't doing shit. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. Nothing. You expect a miracle to happen? You got a little 9-to-5 job, and you get off from that job, and you don't have another hustle that you're doing? And then we telling people like, well, get your real estate license. I ain't heard anybody make no money. Anybody buying no damn houses now. You tell them a little hustle. They start your YouTube channel. I ain't doing that shit. I don't want to be out there on YouTube like that. I ain't going to be like you. I can't do. So you want to stay poor and broke. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't want to hear nothing else you got to say. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your sob, sad, story about why you fucking broke. Get the fuck out my face. I don't give a fuck. Because you broke because you're a lazy nigga. And I can't help you. You come over with your hand out and put a bullet in your fucking hand. Get the hell out my face. Then you get these niggas money just to get rid of them. And then you cash after you can just stop calling me. Niggas ain't about shit. Then they always, and that's another thing about these niggas. Oh, they be dressed. Clean. Come up here, clean shoes on. Everybody looking good when they come up here. I just look at them, broke ass niggas. Man, I ain't making no money. But you sure look fly. Maybe you need to take them clothes off and put you on some work clothes and go cut some grass some damn place. Have you thought about that? You know, for somebody broke, you look like a $1,000,000 when you ain't got $2 in your pocket. They come in here clean. I be watching that car be clean as a whistle when they pull up here. Bunch of fucking broke ass niggas. I'm just telling these niggas broke it and broke. Can't stand their asses. And constantly complaining, but they ain't doing shit. Nothing to improve their situation. Nothing. And I feel sorry for these women married to these broke bums. Some of these women paying all the bills, and I just sit back and say, oh, she only knew this nigga wasn't worth a fucking hill of damn beans. You married a fucking bum. That gotta be the worst feeling in the world, to lay up and marry a bum that won't even do shit. Don't have a criminal record. Don't have nothing that can stop them from doing things. I mean, really, if you don't have a criminal record, you can do all the skies the limit what you can and cannot do. What you can do, rather. No criminal record. You can do all kinds of stuff, but you ain't doing nothing. Man, that ain't gonna work. You're naysaying everything. And that goes back to what I see on YouTube. All this negative, naysaying bullshit all day long. Delete them motherfuckers. If every time you log on to YouTube and somebody's video pop up and full of a bunch of negativity about the economy or whatever, delete that YouTube channel and block them so you don't have to see that negativity. Because if you can continue to surround yourself with a bunch of negative niggas, they're going to get in your head and you ain't going nowhere. The economy is booming out here for a lot of people. Make up your mind which side you want to be on the equation. Over there with the people doing shit, boomers, making good money, or over with these poor ass niggas who ain't doing shit. You decide. I know where I'm at. I can't deal with them broke niggas. Don't call me. I don't hear nothing about, I hang up the phone on your ass in a heartbeat. Call drop, block. You hung up on me. Yeah, the call drop. Yeah, I hung up on your ignorant ass nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. Now I'm surrounded by niggas who got skills, who can do all kinds of shit. I have a friend who does beautiful artwork, and I've said this for years. Why don't you sell that artwork? Make pictures and go sell it. Nah, ain't nobody go buy that stuff. People would buy it. Nigga, y'all too ignorant for me. You have a skill. You make beautiful pictures. You know how to do this. You know how to get the cameras, the paint, all this stuff. Make 10, 20, 30 pictures and take it to one of these art shows. Create your own art show. Go to one of these exhibits. One of these fairs that come through town. Don't cost much to rent a little tent and put your pictures up there and slap a price tag on it. You know what it costs you to make it. But I can't tolerate the ignorance, y'all. That's why every time y'all log and see me in these videos, look around. Look. Ain't even no dogs running around today. I just fed them down in the base. Look. Ain't nobody here. I don't want to be with them broke ass niggas. No family members, no friends. Everybody says, hey, come on in, sit down. No. Leave me the fuck alone. I can't tolerate you ignorant ass niggas. I can't tolerate it. I can't. And the people I know who hustle and grinding, they ain't got time to come over here and fuck with me. They mail that shit to me. I got shit I need to do. They ain't coming over here harassing me. Some people are doing extremely well out there right now. You got some black folks who making it. And you got some who ain't doing shit. You have to decide where you fit in this equation. You decide that. Nobody else is going to decide your fate but you. You will make that decision. I saw a video of this man with no arm, no legs. 2 arms. Like he was born with no legs, but he's still doing all this shit. I'm like, damn, man, I was trying to copy. I need to go back and look at that video. Man, doing all kinds of shit. He ain't got no legs. These niggas walking in with legs and arms and a brain and no criminal record and still can't get nothing fucking accomplished with their fucking lives. And like I said, you women marrying these bums, I don't know what to say about that. Maybe y'all just glad to have a husband. I done met too many broke ass niggas and came through my door, and I said, damn, these niggas, they ain't got no hustle in them. They ain't trying to do shit. They ain't trying to do nothing. I can see if they was trying, and if you're trying, you're putting stuff out, you're putting stuff together, you're doing things, you're doing stuff, and then, you trying, you hustle, you grind, you trying. But these niggas ain't trying to do shit but complain about life and put on clean clothes and go to the gym and work out and do nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. I see them niggas at the gym. Hey, keep right on walking. Bother it. Oh man, come over. I want to talk to you. No. We got nothing to talk about. I gotta go. I got a dinner appointment. T-Bird, what T-Bird? I'm running out of the gym. Oh, ignorant ass nigga. I don't talk to you. So we get the same old bullshit over and over again about you ain't doing shit with your damn life. I don't get it. Bunch of lazy ass niggas. And then they complaining about stuff and complaining about stuff and complaining about stuff and complaining about shit. They ain't doing nothing. Make it make sense. Okay, I don't want to take. If you're a lazy nigga, don't call me. Don't text me. Don't come around me because I don't want to hear that bullshit. Figure it out. Like I said, these Hispanics run around here all day long. The guy who cleans my yard, he works every fucking day. This man. Y'all want to complain about these people coming in from another country. They come in here and they ready to work and grind and hustle and make money. They got shit to take care of. The guy who's my electrician, this was the first project. This man is an amazing electrician. Oh, he sent so much money back to his family. He said, man, I got to take care of my family at home. I have a wife and kids at home. I have to take care of this. I have to do this. And these niggas right here in the land of opportunity, they ain't doing shit with their lives but complaining about Biden and this and that and this and Trump gonna do this. Oh, ignorant ass niggas. And they against family. Oh, you hear nothing you niggas got to say. Nothing. Lose my number. I really don't want to hear it. I'm sick of it. Because you niggas ain't doing shit. That's not my problem. Figure it out. And they never gonna figure it out. Anyway, it's just my thoughts and opinions. Anyway, we make me some breakfast, and I got a bunch of shit to do. It was around 1 o'clock. Going out to that club last night was a complete waste of time. I was supposed to be up and take care of shit, but it's a Sunday, so eventually I want to get to the gym. I hurt my leg, and so I got to go to the gym and just kind of work out a little bit and try to work on getting my leg back to normal. Ain't nothing like a leg injury. You got to be limping around here trying to. But I just got to, and I can do. Just go on to the gym, and it'll be all right. Today is Sunday, July 28th. It's exactly 1 o'clock. I'm about to eat something in here. What I'm going to eat. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I ain't ate nothing yet. But then I got some fruit sitting over here. I took it out the refrigerator. I might as well nibble on some of that before I throw it away. I'm sure they ain't no good by now. Today is Sunday, July 28th. The year is 2024. I'm out of here, and I look forward to speaking to you all later. Stay away from them lazy niggas. And if you're a lazy nigga, lose my number, please.